What you doing this morning?
Oh. Gonna polish the fuel.
How are you gonna do that? And what is that contraption you have made?
Well,
Are you missing some of your tools in Tennessee?
I'm missing some of my tools. They're not all here.
What is this?
This is my setup. I'm trying to keep this straight up and down so I can collect water and sediment out of the fuel. And this is what I come up with. You know, it come down to it. I'm trying to make it. I'm trying to make it mobile, but now that you look at, I could have just took this instead of screwing it on here. I probably could have just screwed it right up in here, for now to hold it.
I don't want any holes in the bed.
Well, it's not gonna hurt it putting it right up here and just having it run through. But I wanted to use as little line as possible for polishing the fuel.
Line?
Well, I'm sorry,
the fuel line.
The fuel line, because I got 6 feet.
Okay.
And I'm gonna bring a gas can down here. So this is pulse fuel this way, so it's gonna come in through here to here, and then here will go into the gas can, and then this other end right here. It's gonna be right here, and that's the part that's gonna bring the fuel up out of the fuel tank to polish the fuel. It'll collect water in here. It's just a regular fuel pump.
I hope we don't get any water in there.
Yeah, I hope we don't get any water either. So it'll clean it, separate the water. I'll put it in 5-gallon jugs, and then I'll make sure the tank's clean down there, and then I'll pump it back into the fuel tank so it gets polished twice. They call it fuel polishing, basically cleaning your fuel. So, but now that you're filming me, I may take these and just screw them like right up in here, nice close to each other. It would look a little better than this.
I like this setup.
But, you know...
What would we do without our crystal water jugs?
Well, I was thinking if any fuel spilt or anything, it'd probably just catch it in here.
Yeah?
But I suppose I could just screw it up here and take one of these and put it down there to catch fuel if any spilled. I may do that because it might look a little better.
You're worried about looks this morning,
Yes.
Huh? Okay. We'll check back and see how this goes.
After careful consideration and many laughs of my water jug contraption, Sarah was probably looking at this piece of wood right here saying, why don't you just put it up there, mount it up there? And I was like, well, I could read her mind, you know, because that's just the way we are. We're just close like that. So what I have is got this into the fuel tank, a whole bunch of pig mats or stuff that soaks up oil. It's going to be sucked in through here, comes through here into the jug. I got several of them. They'll probably leave about 5 gallons left in the tank. But I can just recycle that, clean that up with the pump. That'll be good enough. So it says it's a self-priming. We'll see if it actually works. I don't know if it's going to work or not, and it may leak. I don't know. I got all kinds of these mats trying to get oil. Now, I have 2 lines here. One, my negative, and one positive going to the starter battery. So, do you want to do this, Sarah? Put on there? She's giving me a face like, no. All right, well,
do you
I got
need me to?
The ground in there. Hopefully this fits, yeah. Let me know if you see any leaks. Ready? Oh, there it goes. Here, make sure it doesn't spill out. Oh, it's coming out good. See it? Now this is like a 15 gallon per hour fuel pump. It's probably just like a regular automotive fuel pump that can, you think so? I don't see any leaks. That's a bonus. So it's just running it through the filter, cleaning it out. And when it gets full, I'll just unhook the battery and get a new jug. No leaks, very good. Alright, I'm on the port side fuel tank. Gonna do a little fuel polishing on this. And I couldn't find the whole big hole opening like is on the other side. I'm looking all around, don't see anything. Well, maybe it just has these little holes that you can go in here. Maybe just different design. And there's a piece of wood that was sitting underneath here like that, and I was like, what in the heck? I said, well, I'll lift it up and pull it off, and sure enough, there's the opening with the cap that's cracked. So if you have your tank full and it's sloshing around, it's gonna spill. You can see they put a rag around it to help it not spill, so that's not good. Who knows if there's part of a rag down there. Looks like it's all intact and not apart, but look at that. They try to silicone around it, silicone that thing in there. Whoever serviced it just over tightened it, I imagine, and just didn't get a new cap. So we got to get a new cap. That's very important, I think, so fuel doesn't slosh up, and you know, when you got full tanks, it'll just slosh around, it'll smell. So that was a good find. Another find, our surveyor probably saw this and didn't think nothing of it. Just thought it was a piece of wood sitting there. Maybe, I don't know. Our surveyor should have caught that. That should have been fixed. So Sarah's going to...
It's time to go shopping.
Yep.
I gotta get a hold of Lagoon or somebody.
Yeah.
You think it's Lagoon?
Probably.
I'll get the user's guide out.
Yeah. We met a guy yesterday that can help us with the fuel inspection cap. Take it to a machine shop.
That looks like a slinky.
Yep. Hopefully they can make one for us. So cross fingers on this one.